inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go again with Taylor. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Carl Granderson in on the tackle. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And the Saints go in nickel, 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. His first throw is an interception. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Headed out right. On the run right. Throwing deep. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He finds Woods. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll throw again, Richardson. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Montgomery can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 44-yard line.
Another carry for him. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 now. This is complete to Olave. And this one does not go far.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing his Rattler. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
A gain of 6. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Rattler. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Rattler back to throw. That's caught for the first. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll try and punch it in. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. It's caught left side by Mitchell. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. He breaks the tackle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Rattler to the air now. Fights off the pressure. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The give here on 2nd. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Shotgun now on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Saints, now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On first down, it's Richardson. Gets this to Woods. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down throw here from Richardson. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. He's going deep, down this side. He's got it inside the 10.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Up and good from Fairbairn. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Man in motion here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Rattler setting to throw. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down from the gun. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's into the hands of Moreau. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. First down, ball at the 36. Rattler. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Plowing up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He gets another shot here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He'll throw it. Drops back. Needs an open man. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right off the snap. You just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
So following the safety block, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. Fields this at the 19. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Colts will take over. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Mitchell now in motion left. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Play action with Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
We're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Taylor again. Broke through the tackle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and just 2 to go. Taylor now up the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Connects with the open man downfield. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts come through to tie it in the 4th. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Rattler. And a man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Second and 10 now. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete, and that brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that will not be enough for a first down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Here's a give to Taylor. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Montgomery gets it from the gun. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll run again with Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Colts clinging to a 1-point lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down after a decent gain. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts get some all-important insurance. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
And he gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. So he takes it in again, and I know this quarterback is loving it. Give him all 8 points on that series, baby.
Hey, get used to it, seeing it, Kate. It's not going away. More and more teams emphasizing that QB run. Being scorers not just with their arm, but utilizing their legs. And I'm all for it. But I will say this, availability is still the best ability. So find a way to get in that end zone, get yourself down, and put 8 points on the board.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Looking to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. He connects downfield on 4th. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw. He's on the move. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated